Oh, shit.
Another bruiser. Yeah.
That might be bigger than the first. All right, what's up, you guys? It has been a long minute out here at San Andrew Lakes on a pontoon boat. And you know what? With a special guest, with my Uncle Steve. My Uncle Steve that took me fishing here way back in the day when I was 6 years old or so. So we're out here, first session of 2024 catfish season. You'll notice the water levels at the lake are really, really low. In fact, you guys can see Toad Road actually coming out over here. Water District is doing some work on a couple pipes here at the lake, so they're bringing the water levels down. So if you guys are coming out, be careful when you're walking down. It is pretty steep. In fact, it's so steep, Chris's pond over there, the back of it is actually closed because it is so steep. They want to make sure you guys are nice and safe here on the lake. So first session out here for the year. Hopefully we can get on some fish. I've been yearning to catch some catfish, so let's see how we do today. Wish us luck. All right, you guys, so our first spot that we decided to fish was between Toad Road and the Bubble Hole. So like I mentioned earlier, the water levels did go down, probably like in this area or so. And in fact, Toad Road was actually exposed, or at least a portion of it. Here's a picture that my buddy Matt took about a week ago that kind of shows how that little section was exposed. Creates a nice little fishing spot or camping spot if you're going to do an overnighter if you happen to get there early enough. So here we are fishing between Toad Road and the Bubble Hole. The baits we were using were mackerel and shrimp purchased from our local Asian store. The game plan here, between the 4 rods that we were allowed to use, was to have a couple rods at the bottom and the other 2 on a fly line rig. The 2 at the bottom, we decided to do a high-low just in case they were at the bottom or slightly suspended. Here's my buddy Robert. He came over with his super sweet personal pontoon boat. In fact, look how sweet that thing maneuvers, super sweet. We decided to spend a few hours here at this spot, but we just were not getting a nibble. The shore anglers even got a few, but nothing that showed a wide open bite. Robert does have a fish finder on his rig that was metering fish around our boat that they were coming off the bottom as the water was getting warmer. So they decided to spend themselves in that 30-foot range. In fact, here's a picture of his fish finder. We adjusted our baits to that level. In fact, Robert can even see our baits being adjusted to that level, but they just were not hungry and not biting. Around 9 o'clock, Robert decided to head over to Kasa Corner to see how the bite was over there. He did mention prior weeks that around 10:30 that bite picked up after that marine layer kind of faded out and the weather started warming up. So he decided to check out that area, and he said he'd let me know how things were over there.
Oh man, Robert got 3.
About an hour later, Robert sends me a text and he says he's got 3 over at Kasa Corner. So we decided to go ahead and pick up, head over there, and see if we can finally get on some fish. So we decided to go over to Kasa Corner. Now during catfish season, they do stock over here. You'll see a little slip and slide at the lake. So we decided to come over here to Kasa Corner. Basically, they were catching in between this tree and this area here. So when you're on a pontoon boat, a motorboat, or a float tube, be mindful of your shore anglers. You're supposed to be 150 feet away from the bank, but at the same time, keep an eye out. Then this is what we did. Keep an eye out where those shore anglers are casting. So we watched a few cast and we stayed at a distance that was far enough from where they were casting to the point where we're not tangling up with those shore anglers. So keep that in mind when you guys are on the water. So yeah, we decided to fish here and let's see how we do.
Get one? Finally?
Finally.
Woo!
That's a toad. There you guys, first fish of the day. Finally get the skunk off. Unfortunately, the helmet cam was not working, so but hopefully we got some footage on the Steadicam.
No! That's a fish on. There we go, Uncle.
Uncle off the skunk. Perfect. Well, I think we've been on this spot. We just didn't know what we're doing. A little bit of weight. Did you break in the rod, Uncle? Is that on yours? Ooh, there we go, Uncle.
Another one? Whoa, you're becoming the pro now.
I don't know. I think it's because you're next to it.
No, you're in the right spot. You're not on the bottom, right?
No, definitely not. Uncle Steve with fish number 2.
Number 2.
Nice to get the skunk off. Very nice.
Go.
You're not. Fish on, Uncle. Man, Uncle.
Full rolling, dude. Uncle becoming the pro.
So he's retrieving, right?
Full rolling back there. Real slow. On the bottom. Nice. Go down about 20 feet. Close bail. Let it sit a little bit, then just start bringing it in slow.
Oh, Uncle's on. Uncle's on. Uncle is breaking in that new rod and reel.
Hey, what's up, Ron?
I know, I was about to say, man.
The
He's-
teacher.
Yeah, the teacher is still teaching.
Number 3.
Number 3 on the board.
I'll teach Rod how to do this in a minute.
All right, I was just about to say Uncle Steve's gonna catch one pretty soon, and what the heck? You know what? I'm not even gonna get the net. I'm just gonna watch him. I'm kidding.
All right, Ron. You know
I know. Well, actually, I don't even have a rod in the water. Yeah. A little better. Ooh. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's a better grade one.
Hope it didn't swallow.
Nope. Right on the lip.
Number 4.
Number 4.
Wife's gonna be happy.
Not fair.
Number 5.
You just tossed that down. All right, Uncle's on. I have to send Uncle home now. Nice. Finally one on this stupid, on this 9-footer. I haven't caught a fish on this 9-foot rod yet, and I wanted to see what it was like. I still haven't. Feels good. It's that flimsy, indestructible tip. Oh shit!
Another bruiser. It's another bruiser.
That might be bigger than the first. Look at that mouth. Look at that mouth. Fish number 2 for me. Looks like size is on my side today. So, man, the bite sure has turned the opposite direction, but looks like, Uncle, what are we on right now? 7? So 7 right now. 3 more to go. I really hate this fish. This fish. I really hate this fish. What did this fish just do? It snapped this. You want to see how strong that last one was? It literally busted this Mustad titanium. I don't know if I should do a review on this Mustad titanium. Man. May as well not set this thing down. The way the bite's been.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Yeah. like that.
Just like that. Just like that. That's how they were hitting mine. It was like instant.
Yeah, that was like Uncle Steve's. It was just like drop and let it go down. That's an eating one. And that shouldn't be lipped. There's my third, you guys. Two more to go, and then we go home. Man, they like that shrimp. Head shakes and all.
Yeah.
Oops, sorry, Uncle. Please be on the lip. Oh yeah, on the lip. All right, you guys, fish number 4. One more, and me and Uncle are gonna get some lunch.
Off to go because
Well, you're close enough. I can net him for you.
Yeah, and maybe me and Matt can do a double.
I might have your line though.
Oh, let me try to get him over here. Oh wait, hold on. I go above you? I feel like we're on a cattle boat, Matt.
No, there's 2 fish. There's 2 fish.
Wait, we're...
The other fish is down there.
No, I know, we're trying to untangle.
Yeah.
I go under you?
He's got to back up.
Okay. Oh, that's my fish? Oh. All right, you guys, this is the fish that's sending us home. Number 5, limited out. We're gonna call it a day. Nice, successful day. What time is it, Uncle? About 11:30?
It was 11:30 a few minutes ago.
Yeah, look at this catfish all beat up.
11:45.
11:45. 2-man limit. Very nicely done. Guys, I'm gonna put this in the middle of the video real quick. The one thing that's really great about Santa Ana Lakes is the camaraderie. Now, today we struggled out here, but people like Robert from 5150, Matt, who's always out here, are just willing to help out, right? And not even just me. There was other people out here on a pontoon boat that weren't catching any fish, and we do whatever we can to kind of help people who aren't catching. Like if you're catching, well, a lot of us here try to help out people, and that's the great thing about this lake. The community, the guys who are definitely willing to help out people. That is just such a great thing about Santa Ana Lakes and some of the people here. So I just wanted to give them a good shout out. Robert, you're amazing. Matt, you're always awesome. And I know there's a lot of you guys that are here that do the same thing. So I appreciate all you guys. I really think that you guys are a great asset to Santa Ana Lakes. All right, you guys, so that's gonna do it. Me and Uncle Steve limited it out after a slow morning here. Yeah, so Robert did say it took about till 10:30 for that bite to kind of turn on, and that's exactly what happened today. 10:30, bite did pick up, and after that, it was just almost wide open right after that. So we're calling it a day, probably about 12:30 right now. So definitely a good day on the water. Like I said, you guys, the water level is low, so that is making fishing a little tough right now. But water levels should be up next week, so everything should get back to normal. They are still stocking really nicely here, so get on out here. Today we're using shrimp and mackerel dipped in that good, so get yourself a bottle in the tackle shop or hit up staff on their Instagram. So yeah, you guys, I'll see you guys out here next time. If you guys are out here, good luck, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.